Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 266 of the Level Up program and day number 106 of the Brown Belt. If you're new to the program here, this is about my practicing of shooting the dice at the craps table and trying to become more proficient shooter, as well as practicing a trend-based betting system. We follow a system called the blue collar craps, where you use a low to medium sized bankroll and you try to have a low win goal somewhere around 5 to 10% of your bankroll per day. So today we're going to go again for about another $150 bank increase. So we're going to go from $2,077 in our bankroll on Crapsee to $2,200. So it's about $130, $123 win goal today. If you're playing along with Crapsee, the code is A9P2D8. And if you're following along on the live stream here, make sure you say hi in the chat. So far, we have Uncle Hoku checking in. We have Lazy Dog, Rick S., Roger from OC Craps, Marble Fork Ben, JR, and Coach Joe. So good morning to everybody. It is a Friday morning. The snowstorm has started already here in Wisconsin. I got home about 2 hours ago and it was not snowing. About 30 minutes later, it started snowing and it has not stopped, and it's going to be going on all day long. We're predicted to get about 12 to 15 inches on the lakeshore area. And by the lakeshore, I say right next to Lake Michigan. I live 2 blocks away from Lake Michigan, so we should be hit with lake effect snow today. We're going to be shooting from stick right 1, and we're going to go with the 3-2-3-6 dice set. Good morning, Kevin Smith. And hey, if you haven't checked out Texas Crap Shooters lately, Alfredo went live last night. He had a monster roll last night also. He had a 33 roller, but he hit, I believe it was a 6-point fire bet. It was just a massive, massive roll. You guys got to check it out. So Texas Crap Shooters live stream last night. I also noticed on Crapsee that Dice Dejan will be rolling out his on the table there, probably around 11 o'clock Central Time this morning. And then Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps is going to be going live about 3:15 this afternoon Central Time. So that'll be 4:15, I think, Eastern Time. But anyhow, we're going to start off with a $10 pass line bet. We're going to call that all bets set. We're going to start off with the 3-2-3-6 dice set. We're going to do a little rhythm rolling to start here. And dice out. And see if we can improve upon our rolls from yesterday. Yesterday we did not do so well, but the 7 days prior to that we did actually really well shooting. So we're bound and determined to have a bad day every so often. And we're going to start off with a 1-3-4. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So 1-3-4. 4 will be our point. This is shooter number 1. And we're going to try again the 192 across bet level. That is the 6-unit bet. So in other words, we're going to go with, I consider a unit $5. So we're going to go with the 6-unit level. So it's going to be $30 on that 5, 9, and 10. $36 on the 6 and 8. We will go with $20 in pass line odds. And our goal with the strategy here, what we're doing is it's called the 192 wedge. We take one hit, and what we'll do then is we will bring everything down to the 4-bet level. So remember, we're at the, we're going to bring everything down to, I am having a brain fart today. So 192 across is the 6-bet level. First hit will bring the 4 and 10 down to 15. The second hit will bring the 5 and 9 down to 15. And the third hit will bring the 6 and 8 down to the $18 level. So that would be point 96 across. We have 10 people in Crapsee. We have 12 people watching live on YouTube with 5 likes. And let's go all bets set here. Press that I am ready button, please. Good morning, Mike from On Playing Craps checking in. And all bets set. Dice out. Again, we're going to rhythm roll, so we'll roll this back towards us. 1 on the inside, 3 on the inside. Gives us a 2V in the bottom. 5-1, 5-3. Dice out. And we got a 2, 5, 7. Ouch. That's the way we started yesterday. Hopefully we do not continue this. It sucks, guys. It really sucks. If you need rebuys, make sure you send them through. I will approve them. But that is a huge hit, $192 hit right back on us. That was a 5-2 that showed up, so that was an implosion of the right die and a single pitch of the left die, and that's usually, it's not, I shouldn't say usually, but that's how the 7s show up on the 3V, 2V, and cross 6s dice set. Good morning, Jason. And that is when the one of the dice goes off axis and the other one single pitches. So that's the majority of the 7s there. So that was a huge hit there. Let's do a slightly different way of playing this time. Again, we're going to go $10 pass line. And we're going to do a 220 squeeze play. This is one that I have not shown yet, but we'll show it as we go forward here. And again, we're going to start off with the 3-2, 3-6 dice set, so make sure you press all bets set that you're ready. And here we go, dice out. And that left one jumped up a little bit high, but we have the 3, 5, 8, the great 8, Liam from Great Craps. So 8 will be our point. And like I said, we're going to do this 220 squeeze play. What this is going to be is it's going to be 220 on the inside. We take a hit, and once we get a hit, we'll go 35, because that pays out $70. We'll play $35 on the 4 and 10, in addition to the 220. We'll take a second hit, and then after our second hit, we can go down to either 96 across, or we can go to 128 across, which we're just, we're not just that. We've played that before in the past. It's a 4-unit bet level. But anyway, we're going to go 220 inside. So what that's going to be is this going to be $50 on the 5 and 9, 60 on that 6. We'll go $50 in pass line odds here. And we're going to call that all bet set as soon as we get our dice set here. So we got a 5 on the inside, we got a 3 on the inside, cross 6s on the bottom. So that's a 1, 3, 1, 5 dice set. And here we go. Good morning, Mike. The dice did cross a little bit on us, but we have a 4, 6, 10. That is a Waylon's best friend weighing it in, Daddy Joe. And Waylon put out a strategy this morning called the Arnold Schwarzenegger on steroids. No, the Arnold on steroids. He said he's used it 9 times in a casino, and he's won every time so far, anywhere between $300 and $1,800. And he said that his biggest win was on a $10 table. So check that out. So we got a 4 on the inside, we got a 6 on the inside, gives us upside down 2 in the top. 2, 4, 2, 6 is a dice set. And that 10 was no help for us, so we're going to keep our bets the same. Again, we're looking for an inside number. Good morning, Dusted One. And we'll call that all bets set here. 13 people playing along in Crapsee, 19 people watching live right now. 2 days ago, we got up almost to 40 people. I think we're like 36 or 37 people watching. So that was really cool to see. Let's go all bets set here. Dice out. And we got a 1, 5 KitchenAid mixer. So the 5, 1, 6. So that will be our first hit here. So that's awesome. So that's going to allow us to pick up the 4 and 10 as a buy bet for $35 a piece. So that was a $70 win there. So we'll buy the 4 and 10 for $35. And we still got $50 on that 5 and 9. We got 60 on the 6. We got the $10 pass line bet with the $50 pass line odds. Now we'll take one hit at this level, and then what we'll do is we'll come back down. And since we lost money in that first shooter, we're going to go to the 96 across bet level after we take this next hit, and we'll start trend betting from there on. So up to 22 people now watching. Good morning, Chris Dice Steegen checking in. I did mention that you're going to be having your rollout on Crapsee. I think it was 11:15 or so Central Time, so that would be what, about noon your time, I would guess. If that's the wrong time, please put in the chat what your time will be. I'll bet set here. Dice out. 3531 dice set. And damn it, we did not get out of the shooter. Again, blue collar craps, guys. Trying to get out of the shooter as fast as possible. We got 2 short rolls today. We had a 0.7 out. We have a 4 roller. Normally we try to get out of the shooter within 2 to 5 rolls, 3 to 5 rolls really. So keeping that in mind, we're going to probably go back down to our 160 Dallas drawdown, because that does get us out of the shooter pretty fast. That was a 1-6, so it was an implosion again on that left die this time. The last time was a right die, and it was a single pitch on the other die. That's stupid meetings, goes Chris. But anyhow, again, the last time $10 pass line bet here, and this time we're going to make it. I know we can. We're still up. We began this table last week, Monday, with a $1,500 bankroll. I'm still at $1,600. We've lost between yesterday and today close to $1,000. So we're going to earn some of that back here. Let's go all bet set. Dice out. A little bit long on that landing zone. We have Magic Aces, 112. So if you're playing at ATS, that is one of the bookends. Unfortunately, that is a pass line loser. So that is a loser on a come out. We're still looking for a point though. Go back up again, $10 on that pass line. And my bets are not doing too well today. So again, 3-2-3-6. Kevin Smith says his favorite new play is 220 inside for one hit, regresses 66 inside, not a 66 across. Unless you're going 64 across. Collect the next 4 hits and then out of the hand in 1 hit. Very cool. Okay. 3-2-3-6. Whenever we have a pair on top, we always start over with our base 3V set, which is the 3-2-3-6. All bets set here. Dice out. We're working on trying to narrow in these mechanics so we can get more consistent on these rolls. And we have a 3-1-4 Joe from Raps Master Journey. So 4 will be our new point. That's the second time I believe that we've been on a 4 for a point out of 3 shooters. So yeah, Alfredo's rollout yesterday. Good morning, Buckeye. I know who's in the pass line for him. Alfredo, I think he buckshotted like, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 points right in a row, and was just going right through those, through the points for the fire bet. And it was pretty cool to watch. So we got 3 on the inside, we got a 1 inside, upside down 2B on the top. It's 2-3-2-1. We're gonna go with, I know I said I was gonna do the 160 Dallas drawdown. I'm gonna give this one more shot. Let's do 192 wedge again. So that's gonna be the 6 unit bet level. So it's $30 on the 5, 9, and 10, 36 on the 6 and 8. Let's go $20 in pass line odds. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. Yeah, so 66 inside. Okay, that makes more sense, Kevin. So all bets set here. Dice out. And we are gonna throw these dice in the garbage. In the garbage. 2, 5, 7. We're pulling out some red ones now. Oh my God. I didn't even go all bet set on Crapsee there, so we gotta enter that in. Hopefully nobody's cheating here. Guys, how can we go from monster rolls one day to crappy rolls the next day to continuing on with the crappy rolls? So that was we were still going to one dice off axis. We are still doing single pitching. Let's go to the hard way set and see if that helps with that. So hard way set, the double pitch is what the bad thing is. We're going to go one more shot here with that 192 wedge. So $10 pass line bet. And let's call that all bets set here. Press that I am ready button, please. So Dustin one is up a little bit. They got fired. They went from that side of the table with the stick and he went flying across the table here. So they're no longer in commission, especially for today. Dustin one says he is ready, so everybody else wants to be ready. Let's go dice out. 5-4, 5-4 hard set. And here we go. And we got a 3-2-5 Justice 5. So hopefully this dice here and the hardware set will hopefully treat us a little bit better. Again, guys, I am working on mechanics here. Jen comes in. Wow. It is hard to make it with a small bankroll there, but I forgot what I was going to say. So 5-4, 5-4. And let's go 220 inside since we hit an inside number here. So that's going to be $50 on that 9. We'll go 60 on the 6 and 8. Let's go with $40 in pass line odds. Good morning, Navaldo. Jen's still on on the 1 count. That's awesome. Okay, all bets set here. Dice out. And we got a 3-5-8, the great 8. So we got, get back in that zone. There we go. So we got the 3-5-8. So we finally got one number to hit here. Yahoo! 3-5-8. Buckeye is saying, Jen's here. Turn me off. Turn me off. I'm not going to touch that one there, Buckeye. So anyhow, so we got a hit there. Let's go. My blue collar bankroll at the beginning of the session today was at 1,800. We're down to 1,543 right now, so we are still $43 over what we started at. Yesterday we started off at 2,600, so we took a big hit yesterday and today so far. But we're going to pick up that 4 and 10, $35 a piece. We're going to take one hit here, now we'll go back down to the 96 cross bet level. So 5-4, 5-4. And all bets set. Nice big cross on me. We got a hard 8 square pair. So we finally got out of a shooter today. So again, this is blue collar craps, guys. We try to get out of the shooter within 2 to 5 rolls, 3 to 5 rolls, and that was roll number 3. So we got out of the shooter. We brought back $140 to the rack. Let's go to 96 across, so that'll help us recover a little bit. And what we're going to do then is we're going to start trend betting. So let's go 96 across bet level. So that's $15 in a 4, 9, and 10, 18 in a 6 and 8. And we're just going to start trend betting and hope that we have a monster roll here. That was a primary hit, by the way. The hard 8 was a primary. Just a single pitch was a front face hit. And we'll call this all bets set here. And dice out. And we got all the shooter just in time, guys. And we did do some recovery, a little bit, 5-2-7 out. So, guys, we have got, guys and gals, our longest roll has been a 4. We had a 2, 4, 3, and a 4. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. Where do we go with this? I made off of that shooter $49. So we got a little bit of our money back. Bankroll right now is at $15.22. We're going to go with this. This is going to be my secret set. I'm sure you guys can see it on the camera there. $10 fast line bet. So if you guys can see the dice in the camera there, tell me what my set is going to be right here. But press that I'm ready button. We'll get it going right away. And all bet set. Here we go. And we have 4, 5, 9, the hard 9, Big Mac. So this weekend is the start of the playoffs for the NFL. I know I've asked this in the past here, but who is your team? I give you, I'm sure everybody knows who I'm rooting for, and I bet you everybody knows who DGen is rooting for. Again, we're going to go with the 20 inside. And that's going to be $50 on the 5, 60 on the 6 and 8. We'll go $40 in pass line odds. And the team I'm going for is playing on Sunday against the other team that is part of my household cheers for. And I'll bet set. So I'm obviously going for the Packers. The other half of my house is going for the Cowboys. Here we go. And we have a 2-2 hard for the Ian Double Deuce. So that is no help for my bet. For my bets, I should say. Go Packers, says Chris. That surprises me that you're saying go Packers. Everybody ruled them out most of the season. They had a huge comeback towards the second half here. So they are probably the hot team going in here. Go Seahawks. Seahawks didn't even get in there, lazy dog. In fact, they just lost their coach. The Ravens, says Dusted One. I don't think the Ravens made it either. All bets set here. Browns, there we go. Here we go. Base out. And we have 2, 3, 5, Justice 5 again. So we finally did get an inside hit here, so we can pick up that 4 and 10 now. That was roll number 3 of shooter 750,000 today. Oh my God. We're going to go $35 by 4 and $35 by 10. We're going to take one more hit here, and then we'll come back down to the 96 across bet level. Good morning, Durso. And we got a lot of trend betting to do here to get back up to where I want to be. I'll bet set. That's out. And we have a 6-3-9. That's a center field 9. And we get out of the shooter again, finally. So this is the second shooter that we got out of. 2 of them we got stumped. 2 of them we got out of the shooter. So we were making at least a $49 profit here. We're going to take all of our bets down to 96 across. And hey guys, I found a new channel last night if you guys want to check it out. By the way, we're taking our bets down because that was our point. We hit our point. That is awesome. Awesome sauce. But I found a new channel last night. If you guys want to check it out, it's called Dice Out. Dice Out Craps channel. He's about 500 people. Has some just basically strategy videos. But I thought it was kind of neat. I made a comment that I would give his channel a plug today on my live stream. So make sure you check out Dice Out YouTube channel. And we're looking for a new point here. We're going to stick with a $10 pass line bet. All bets set here. Dice Out. And we have a 4-1-5 horse and buggy. So 5 will be our new point. And now we're going to go to the so Bam likes Dice Out also. That's cool. Good morning, Bam, by the way. So we've got 96 across bet level. So we're going to go 15 on the 4, 9, and 10, 18 on the 6 and 8. We'll put $10 in pass line odds on the table. So he put out a video within the last couple of days, I think it was. It was a field bet strategy, or it was kind of a unique way of doing it. It was kind of a grinder strategy. So check that out, guys. Dice Out Craps, or Dice Out YouTube channel. And we're going to call that all bets set. And I appreciate everybody pushing that button timely like you have been doing. They stayed cross on me, and this time we got to the 3-4-7. Ouch. So again, we got out of the shooter. We made a $49 profit, I believe, just off of those 2 hits. We're not getting any length or longevity to the rolls here today. What to do? We actually made $39 off of that one instead of $49 like I thought I had. So $39. We're bankrolls at $15.61 today, so we're still down about $200 for the day. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's go back to our old trusty here, the Dallas. So 160 Dallas drop down, our drawdown. So we'll go $10 pass line bet. We're going to switch out the dice. We'll get rid of those red ones. We'll pull in some blue ones here. And let's go back to the 3-2-3-6, the 3V. Let's see what the first throw looks like here. And call that all bets set here. Dice out. I'm going to take a couple inches back on the launch pad here. And we got a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend weighing it in. Big Ben. So we'll go 6-4-10 for Crapsee. 10 is the point. We're going to go 160 across the Dallas drawdown, 160 Dallas drawdown. So that's gonna be $25 on the 4, 5, 9, $30 on the 6 and 8. And let's pick $15 in pass line odds. So this is the 5-unit bet level here. We take one hit, we'll go down to 4-unit bet level, take another hit, and then we'll go down to 64 cross bet level. And we'll trend bet upwards from there. So roll this dice back towards us. We got a 4 on the inside, we got a 6 on the inside. It's a 2V dice set in the bottom. 5, 6, 5, 4. Dice out. And we have a 2-2 hard for Ian double deuce again. Dice did cross on us. So that is our first hit on this one. We're going to take everything down to the 128 across bet level. Again, that's the 4-unit level. So that's going to be $20 on the 4, 5, 9, $24 on the 6 and 8. We'll go $10 in pass line odds. We'll take one hit here and then we'll drop down to the 64 across bet level. So 3, 2, 3, 6 is our dice set. Again, when there's pairs on top, we always reset it at the base dice set. And here we go. And we have 4, 4 heart 8 square pair. So we were able to get out of this shooter now. And guys, again, like I said, look on how short the rolls are before we get to that break-even point. And the way I've been rolling lately, you need to get out of the shooter as fast as possible. So we had, that was roll number 3. We already have $77 brought back to the table. That's gonna be enough to go to the 64 across bet level. So this could be $10 on the 4, 5, and 9. We have $12 on the 6 and 8. We have $10 pass line odds. So we're in profit $13 on the shooter already. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start trend betting upwards and start getting them. We're going to probably be a little aggressive on our trend betting so we can hopefully get some money back a little bit faster here. So all bets set. Dice out. Ooh, terrible throw, guys. They landed they landed kind of on top of each other, kicked that right dice out, but we have a 3, 6, 9 center field 9. So that's going to allow us to go to $15 on that 5 and 9. So that's the 3-unit bet level. And again, like I said, we're going to be a little bit aggressive here going forward to get some money on the table so we can start getting to a point where we can really start collecting nicely. So we're going to probably sister press each of the numbers for at least the first 2 hits. And then from there, we'll start pressing only the number that is hit. So take the 3 and 6, roll back towards us, 3 on the inside, we got 6 on the inside, 2V in the bottom, it's a 5, 3, 5, 6 dice set. All bets set here and dice out. A little bit long in that landing zone, guys. We got lucky. 3, 2, 5, Justice 5. So that is the number that we sister pressed on that last hit. So that is beneficial to us. We're going to go to $25 on that 5 and 9. So this is going to be our last sister press. So we're basically bringing that $1 to the rack. We're going to put the rest back on the table. Now we're going to start doing our regular betting on the trend betting on the 5 and 9. If the 6 and 8 hit, we'll do a sister press on that one for 2 hits. And the 4 is just going to be single press because 10 is the point. So we'll roll the dice back towards us. Got 2 on the inside. We got a 3 on the inside. Cross 6s on the top. 6, 3, 6, 2. All bet set. And we have a 2-2 hard 4 Ian double deuce. So we've thrown a lot of those today so far. I think all of our fours except for 2 of them, and we've hit 5 of them. So 3 of them have been the double deuce. 3 of them have been, or 2 of them have been the Big Joe. So we're going to put that 4 we're going to make look like $20. Make that a buy bet, and we'll put $10 in pass line odds. So that's going to be our first sister press there. And that was a mega sister press. So we actually went up a little bit higher. We actually put a little bit more money on the table than what we actually brought back there. So 3-2, 3-6. And all bets set. Dice out. And we have the 5-5 hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. So that is our point. We finally hit that point, so that is awesome. Glad we put some pass line odds on it. So when we get our new point established, we'll make the 4 and 10 look like $25 each. So we have $160 brought back to the rack so far, $104 out in the table. Our box numbers are turned off. We're going to stick with that $10 pass line bet. 3-2, 3-6 is our dice set. And let's go all bets set here. Dice out. And we have a 1-3-4 Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. So the 4 is hot. The 2-2 and the 1-3 are both rolling. So our new point is the 4. So again, like I said, we're going to make that 4 and 10 look like a quarter. So we're going to take that $20 off the 4. We're going to put $15 in pass line odds. We're going to make the 10 a buy bet for a quarter. So we have 160 on the table, 124. 160 brought back to the rack, 124 on the table. Again, roll the dice back towards us. 1 on the inside, 3 on the inside, 2V in the bottom. It's 5-1, 5-3 dice set. Here we go, all bets set. We are on a monster roll according to today's and yesterday's standards. Here we go, dice set. Yeah, we have OMC Craps, all the dots and all the spots, midnight. So that is one of the bookends. And all we need is that mid-mo yo in order to hit the tall. So we're not far. How can we go from bottom of the barrel to hitting one side of the ATS? I don't understand that, but it is what it is. 3-2, 3-6. Yeah, practically no 6s there, Jen. You were right. Lately, 6s and 8s have been kind of stingy for me lately. Not really sure why that is, but they have been. 3-2, 3-6. Face out. Nice big cross again on me. Back on that 10-6, the 4-6-10. Again, Waylon's best friend Wayne and Big Ben. So that is a nice hit. So we're going to bring a quarter back to the rack. We'll put a quarter back onto the table. So we'll make the 10 look like $50. If I took all my money off right now, we would be about break even for the day. So we got our money back. If I was smart, I would take the money down and just play the pass line. I know I would get hollered at from Jen for that, but again, we're going to roll the dice back towards us. 4 on the inside. You got a 6 on the inside. Upside down 2V, 2, 4, 2, 6. And all bets set. Good morning, Arnell. So he has to work from home because he's snowed in. Our snow just started about an hour ago here. And we're predicted to get a lot of snow today. So dice out. Big storm coming through. Again. And 617. Ouch. Ugh. So we have time to go one more shooter. We've gone through the black dice. We've gone through the red dice. We're throwing the blue ones away. And we're going to go with the white dice for our last shooter. So again, variety of dice today and yesterday. See, Jen, I would have profited 160 bucks. I would have profited 160 bucks if I would have came down like I was planning, but I didn't want to get hard at. It's a Friday. Who wants to get hard at on a Friday from Jen? Okay, 3, 2, 3, 6. We are just playing for fun today, guys. We're still gonna go back up. We are. Oh, what are we at? We are down about $150 right now. I would have been at break even, Jen, if I would have got off the table. But anyhow, we'll go $10 pass line bet. We're going to go for the gusto. This is our last shooter here. White dice we are. Should be on a DP. No, that's for Jeff's table. Yesterday they were not too good, though. And let's go $10 pass line bet. All bets set. Dice out. And we got a 145. That one was old landing zone, Joe. We've got to go with the new landing zone. The new landing zone is right here, not up here, Joe. Keep that in mind. I got to train the brain. I got to talk to myself. Remember, this table does have ears. So let's see if it listens to me now. So let's be the last shooter. I think I'm going to go for the gusto on this. This is black or blue collar philosophy, but we're going to use a bigger bankroll, I think, on this one. What should we do? I have cheat sheets right here, guys, just so you know, with all my different bet level strategies. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So that's what I'm thinking about. I think we're gonna shoot, what the hell? We'll do a 360 across Dallas drop down. Let's try that one once. 320 across. So we're gonna go 320 across. That's gonna be $50 on the 5, 9, and 10. We're gonna go $60 on the 6 and 8. And we're gonna go $40 pass line odds. So that'll bring us at 320. And we're back, girl. Again, we are going to roll these dice back towards us. We got a 4 on the inside, a 1 on the inside. 2V dice on the top. We have a 2, 1, 2, 4. So we're going to go 320 across. We'll take one hit, go to 160 across, take one hit, go down to 96 across, do a collect, and then from there, trend bet. So all bets set. Dice out. And we are not going to go anywhere. We're going to go 437. Ouch. So that was a bad idea for Joe. You're right, Buckeye. White dice suck. Oh my God. Watch this. We are going to go. I'm not going to bet now, guys. I don't want anybody to bet, really. And we'll do white dice again, and we'll see how we go. Let's do this one shooter really quick. We'll enter it in Crapsee. I'm not going to do any betting. I'm already down quite a bit for the day. Blue collar craps did not work today for me. We've had 5, 6, 7 successful days in a row with 2 losing days. One of the things that we really need to build into the blue collar craps system is a recovery system. So let's see how we can do that going forward in the future. And that's one of the things I'm going to be working on as we go. That last one was a 4-3-7. So let's go 3-2-3-6. We'll go all bets set. I'm not going to do any bets at all. You guys are more than welcome to bet if you want on Crapsee. Buckeye, send that rebuy through again, please. For some reason, it doesn't let me do a lot of rebuys. There we go. We'll try this again. All right, that time it went through. Good. So let's go all bet set. Dice out. And I'm going to try something here once. Let's try doing my Yuri grip on this hand, something I really have not practiced much. So we're going to try something a little bit different. Boy, does that feel weird. That feels really weird. We have a 2-4-6, 2-4, so our first point will be 6. I've never really practiced a Yuri grip on this hand, so we are all about brown belt and variety and trying new things here. So let's try that. Once again, guys, bet sparingly here. So roll this dice back. We got a 4 on the inside. We got a 2 on the inside. Cross 6s on the top. 6, 2, 6, 4. And we're going to fly through these bets, or these rolls really fast here. So make sure you press that button pretty fast. Get those bets in. So BAM says the last few days have been center of the distribution curve. Today we are on the bookends. Dice out. So this is interesting. Try to get into this grip. I can get into it with my right hand, no problem. They stick cross on me. We have a 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. So far, so good. I should be betting on this one. Oh my God. Go figure, Jen, right? Joe doesn't bet, so we start rolling. 3-2-3-6 again. This one's a 5-5. Let me get that in Crapsee. I forgot to enter it in. I'm sorry. There you go. Thank you for pressing that button so fast, everyone. Good, good, good. And all bet set. There you go. And we got the Old Bay, the OMC craps, all the dots on all the spots, midnight. So we got a bookend. Would this not be funny, guys? I'm not betting, and I'm doing a grip that I've never done with my left hand before. Would that not be funny if we hit that ATS? 3-2-3-6. And we'll call that all bets set here. Nice out. And remember, brown belt is about variety, about different grips, different throwing positions, different things like that. And we have a 2-4-6, 2-4. I should. I'm calling the ATS there, Chris. So cross sixes on top, 6-2-6-4, and Joe's gonna throw a bet out there. That's probably the kiss of death right now. We're gonna go 320 across. We'll call that a bet set. This is gonna be a recovery method here. So here we go, dice out. And we have a 1-4-5, the horse and buggy. Get in there. So that is, I'll give you enough for me to do 64 cross pressure. So this is gonna be a recovery method here. Oh, that was a new point. Awesome. Okay, new point. My bets were working. I didn't know that, so we were working. We got paid out on that one. So we're gonna go 384 cross. We'll take one hit here, and then we will come down. Let's go 1 on the inside. We got a 4 on the inside. So we got 2V on the top, 2, 1, 2, 4. All bet set. Yeah, I didn't work to come out on purpose. I didn't realize it was a come out gen, so so I actually got paid on it because I placed a bet. And in Crapsee, if you place a bet on a come out, it considers it on. Dice out. Three, four, 7 out. No ATS for me but today, guys. Anyhow, we're gonna go boom with those white dice, and we are gonna call that the day. It is Friday, guys. I already have 50 hours in, 48 hours in at work. We have another 12 hours to work tonight, and I'll have my 60 in for the week. And then we'll take Saturday and Sunday off. We'll watch a little bit of football on Sunday, and tomorrow will be spent digging myself out of the snow since we'll be getting 12 to 15 inches tonight. Good morning, Waylon. But hey, guys, thanks for joining along today. We finished up having 24 people watching live, watching Joe wreck it. We had 11 as our big shooter today. We should probably go through the statistics, something I always do at the end. We've had 7 shooters again. No decent shooter except for the number 6 shooter, was there's 11 rolls long. The 7 is in the middle, putting the finger up. We got a 4 and 5 and 10. 4, 5, and 10 are the strong numbers today. Box numbers are above expected, believe it or not. Inside numbers are low. 4s and 10s are off the charts. Come out 7s are non-existent for the second day in a row, but they were definitely showing up at the end of the rolls. Horns are low, fields are expected, hardways are high, dark side play today. Lazy Dog says give a thumbs up for everyone today. You can give me a thumbs down for all I care, because, guys, the last 2 days were very non-productive from a mechanic shooting perspective. Our brown belt dice roll results, and this is through the end of yesterday. We had 3,892 throws, 9.66 SOR, and a 6.96 SRR. Again, our come out 7 average is at 2.16 now. My goal is to get that SOR up to a 10.0 and SRR to a 8.0 or better. But guys, again, have a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craftsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great weekend. Be safe.